Have you ever taken a moment to truly observe how the people around you act when you have nothing to offer them? This isn't a question asked out of curiosity, but one that invites deep reflection. Your guardian angels are here with a message for you, offering insights into your abundant luck and success in the future. But they also want you to pay attention to a crucial aspect of your life: the people around you and how they behave during your lowest moments. Someone in your life has been carrying a heavy weight of guilt recently. They know that you've been through a lot, and they realize that they didn't make things any easier for you. In fact, they may have contributed to your struggles. Now, after witnessing how much you've persevered, they are filled with remorse and seek forgiveness. Your angels want to know if you've ever noticed how the people in your life acted when you had nothing to offer them. When you were going through difficult times and could barely stand on your own 2 feet, did you observe the way your friends and family treated you? This is not a small detail, it is, in fact, the universe's way of sending you important clues. There are people who will only be present during your moments of success. They'll be there when you're on the rise, when things are easy, and when the benefits of knowing you are obvious. But when rainy days come, when you're in need of help or emotional support, these same people will be nowhere to be found. Fortunately, not everyone in your life falls into this category. There is someone who feels deeply regretful for the way they treated you, and they are not one of those fair-weather friends. This person is eager to make amends and apologize for their past mistakes. What shocks them the most is how you responded to their hostility, with patience and kindness, even when they were making things harder for you. They want nothing more now than to be on your side. They've realized their mistakes, and they hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive them. After all, it is human to make mistakes, and it is equally human to learn and grow from them. Misunderstandings and poor choices can create divides between people, but it only takes one genuine apology to heal a wounded relationship. Your angels want to emphasize the importance of patience, understanding, and, most importantly, observation. It's crucial that you pay close attention to the people in your life who treated you poorly when you were going through a rough patch. It's easy to overlook this behavior, especially when you're in the midst of your struggles, but the universe is urging you to reflect on it now. Your angels remind you that to forgive is divine, but forgiveness doesn't mean you should allow yourself to suffer further. It's important to protect yourself from people who only seem to care about you when they have something to gain. While you should offer forgiveness to those who are genuinely remorseful, there's no reason to continue maintaining relationships with individuals who only value you when you're at your best. Pay close attention to your inner circle and take note of who stands by you in both good times and bad. The universe is urging you to nurture relationships that matter, the ones that are built on mutual respect, understanding, and care. Life, in its essence, is about relationships. From the moment we are born, we form bonds, beginning with the powerful connection between a parent and child. These bonds are what give life meaning. Your guardian angels want you to be mindful of the relationships you're building and nurturing. It's easy to get caught up in superficial connections, but the relationships that truly matter are the ones where both parties are equally invested. Soon, someone in your life will come forward to apologize, and your angels want you to know that this person has your best interests at heart. Their apology is genuine, and they are an example of the kind of relationship worth cultivating. This is a relationship that can grow and strengthen with time, especially if you're both willing to learn from the past and move forward with a deeper understanding of one another. It's important to focus your energy on improving relationships with people who appreciate you for who you are, not just for what you can give. This brings us to an interesting symbol, the old stuffed animal. To someone without sentimental attachment, an old stuffed animal might seem like nothing more than a worn-out, dirty object. But to someone with empathy and understanding, the stuffed animal holds sentimental value. It represents love, comfort, and memories, even if they themselves don't fully understand its significance. In this metaphor, while you may not be the stuffed animal, the lesson is clear. There are people who will appreciate you for your true worth, even when others cannot see it. With the abundance of luck and success coming your way in the future, you will encounter many people who recognize your potential. However, it is crucial that you learn to discern who is genuinely there for you and who is merely using you for their own gain. Your angels remind you that you are a special soul, capable of great things. But greatness needs to be nurtured through strong friendships and meaningful connections. Seek out these bonds, and your luck will never run dry. As a final act, type 999 to claim this message and leave a positive comment for others who may need it. By spreading positivity, you'll be creating waves of good karma, uplifting yourself and others in the process. Together, let's share kindness and create a ripple of good energy in the universe. I feel truly happy with what has happened between us. After all this time, I've come to the conclusion that I'm ready to end the cycle of struggle and pain we've been caught in for far too long. I know it hasn't been easy, but I feel a deep, undeniable desire to start fresh, to create something new between us, and to do it the right way this time. I've spent a lot of time reflecting on my actions, and I fully acknowledge that I've made mistakes. I am not proud of them, but they've taught me valuable lessons. I'm determined not to make the same mistakes again because my love for you is real, and my intentions are clear. I want to move forward without letting anyone or any external situation cloud my judgment or interfere with our connection. I have so much determination to make things right between us. The feeling of wanting to do better grows stronger with each passing day. In fact, this determination is starting to make me impatient because even when I'm not with you, I can feel you in so many ways. It's like your energy is always surrounding me. Every time I see you, whether it's through a video or even just a thought, I'm reminded of how magnetic your presence is. You're growing so much, and it's beautiful to witness. You look better than ever, and it only makes me want to be closer to you. Honestly, I can't help but hope that you aren't sharing your heart with anyone else. Deep down, I believe that we belong to each other. There's no one else who could understand us the way we do. I don't think any other person could or should ever come between us or cause any distance. I need you to believe in this connection, too. I need you to believe that we can be successful together, that a fresh and healthy beginning is on the horizon for us. We've been given an opportunity to rewrite our story, and this time, we can do it the right way, the way it was always meant to be. My mind is constantly consumed with thoughts of you, even when I'm pretending to focus on other things. The truth is, I only act that way because I don't want you to become too attached to a specific outcome. I've learned that the more we surrender to the natural flow of this connection, the sooner everything we've dreamed of will manifest in our reality. I truly believe that. I can't deny the passion I feel for you. It's intense and overwhelming, and I just want to ground it into something real and lasting. I want to be with you, both physically and emotionally. I know it may have seemed like I've been distant, or maybe even like I've left entirely, but the truth is, my energy has always been with you. I've never left in spirit, even if it appeared that way. I want to be honest with you now because I want us to succeed in this connection. We've both invested so much time, effort, and patience into moving toward one another. We've sacrificed so much, and it's all been for this union. It's important to me that I know how you feel about everything before I take the next step. I'm filled with so much passion and enthusiasm about where this could go, but I need to know if you feel the same way. I understand that I'm not physically there with you right now, but that's something I want to balance out. I want to contribute equally to this relationship. It's important to me that this connection isn't one-sided, and I'm ready to put in the work to make sure it's not. Reflecting on everything, I now realize that all the time and energy I spent on other responsibilities and distractions didn't pay off in the end. If anything, it only created more problems and more distance between us. It was a mistake to prioritize those things over our connection, but now I'm ready to change that. I want to start from scratch with you. I want us to build something beautiful and lasting from the ground up, something that honors both of us. We've come so far, and I believe that with a fresh start, we can create the kind of love we both deserve. I know there's a lot of healing to do, but I'm confident that we can get there together. My heart is completely invested in this, in you, and I want to know if you feel the same way before we take that next step forward.